4th, 2021. I gotta put this. My phone is overheating and becoming a problem. I was walking on the street with my umbrella because it's raining. Well, today it's raining, although normally I walk with the umbrella. So I had on my Nautica, whatever. And there was, by Mad for Chicken, underneath the NYPD camera, surveillance camera on the streets, there was 2 FDNY. One was in, it's a training vehicle, like a training something, and then there was 2 of them, gentlemen standing at the window. So I asked real quick, I said, gentlemen, I said, when they stopped talking and they acknowledged that I was standing there, I said, real quick, I said, I apologize. I just saw, and I told them about the red HANK-KER-CHIEF and the 2 dangling CD-ROMs in front of NYPD. He goes, the 109? And I go, no, the 111. I was like, it's a one-way going the wrong way. I was like, so if you came around, it's dangling off of a fig tree. Mean anything to you? I said, I come from a crazy Italian family. I was like, my dad's Italian, actually. I was like, and I know some of them have, like pagan or, like, peasants and pageantry. They have certain customs. I was like, but I don't really have a community, a crazy Italian, to ask anymore. I was like, and look, my Italian doesn't know. And so he goes, oh, you Italian woman. He said, I used to be married to one of you. And he goes, I ate better then. And so I looked at him and I said, here's the thing about, I say that I'm Russian. I'm not Italian because I've seen your Sopranos. I was like, and the best I can do at cooking, peanut butter and jelly, which is Pb&J, and cereal, bowl of cereal. That's really, like, as the extent of my cooking skills. So he started laughing. He goes, I think you'll be okay. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, thanks, have a good night. And then I walked off, and lo and behold, don't you know, I get to the end of that block. Just across the street is the gentleman. I want to call him a fire marshal, but I don't know if that's really appropriate because I don't know if that's his appropriate title. But he's the type of fireman that wears a bulletproof vest. So he's a different type of fireman. So I went to his vehicle on the passenger side, and I said, real quick, I said, I don't want to bother you, however, and I told him the same story of the red fig tree over by the 111, and then I told him as well, the best I could do at cooking is, I'm not one of those crazy Italians like in The Sopranos. I said, is peanut butter and jelly? I was like, or cereal. Like, I was a mom. That's all I got. And my kids know it. So I started walking. I said goodbye and I left. And then I came home to tell Lou and Lynn. Now, Linda looked up red ribbon around a tree instead of a yellow ribbon. And apparently in this area, it's AIDS awareness. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I said, now, I was like, if we're not talking like HIV AIDS, perhaps we're talking like helpful community representatives of some sort, I don't know, for AIDS, of like something, in quiet, I don't know, superhero league of some sort that I'm kind of left out of the loop of, but they seem to do a good perimeter job. So I don't know. I'm going to say that's a thank you, I suppose, because I don't really know what it means or for whom it means. But I know that I see it. I know it's significant. I mentioned it to a couple of, not at the local firehouse, but they had FDNY gear. So I tried, again, if I don't get somewhere at the engine house door, and if they're not passing along community service messages, if I see you on the streets, and you look the friendly sort, I will try to stop and bring whatever the day has brought to me in knowledge of the community, so you guys are kept in the loop, because I know you have a really hectic job with a lot of moving pieces and parts, and it can't be easy to manage. So I'm star 1978 star 8378 Nicole Cattaruzza, And it's October 4th, 2021. It's Earth, solar system, Milky Way, universe, galaxy. For me, is still broken. At like a quantum mirror holographic universe level, because I don't have on some of my things that I need to be reporting in on, like physics, and life sciences. I don't have somebody to report into with damage that I'm feeling, or it's being harnessed and used just upon my person at the moment. Or my conduit, or shell is another word that we use in spiritual realm, in a different type of conduit connection of Maori. Alright, let me think about this. So that's that. Right, okay. So that's the extent of my cook. And PB, just so you know, is peanut butter and jelly. But PB is also lead, and then NJ. Symbols end, and then a J, like a hook. So I don't know what that stands for in symbolism, but I know somebody's got a written note somewhere, for affect. I just don't know who or what or where or how. And on which side is it most beneficial to get me out of this current whatever I'm in that's not helpful to anybody. I can be this helpful, but in where I need to be in a more respectable fashion and more respectable whatever, rather than having to do it from street whatever, at risk youth.